Cardiff Radar, TOM01 Tango, stand 10, 752. Request our IFR circuit clearance.
TOM01 Tango, Cardiff Radar, hello. After departure, runway 12, flying runway heading, climb to altitude 4,000 feet, and your squawk 3626.
Runway heading to 4,000, 3626 is the squawk. Is it going to be radar controlled the whole time?
Yep, I'll aim to keep you in flight control airspace at all times.
Okay, thanks. If you can extend us on our finals, we want to be as stable as possible. We're trying to suss a few things out.
Yep, fine, no worries. And the reback is correct. QNH 1022, report ready for push and start.
1022, report for push and start. TOMJet 01 Tango.
Brought in and watching.
Cool. Mate, I would usually use my iPad, but for such a little amount of playing, I'm just bringing it up like this. Just easier.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, it appears for us then currently we're still working as normal.
Oh, that's surprising. Surprised that, mate. How come?
Boris says that we're considered key workers to a degree.
I want to know who isn't the key worker. Apparently no one's not a key worker. Everyone seems to somehow fall into it, which isn't helping the situation at all, because it's just more people who can do what they want.
Yeah.
Not blaming you at all. I'm just that's what it is.
Well, I know exactly what you're saying. It's frustration that you can't have your family over for Christmas for a couple of days, but you can hang around with 9 other different bubbles where you don't know where they've been and who they're hanging around with. Not saying any of my boys have done it deliberately, but you know, you've got a couple of youngsters there, you know what it's like. They get bored, but they're not as disciplined as someone like us. You know, we've lost one guy for 10 days because his flatmate over Christmas delivered COVID-19.
Wow. Back in a minute. I think I'm all set up for pushback.
Oh, sorry, Matt, was you saying something then? Cool. Welcome back.
Got a radar. Tom Jet 01 Tango ready push and start.
Tom Jet 01 Tango, Roger, stand 10, push and start a crew from 1-2.
Push and start for 1-2. Last time we pushed from here it left us a bit of scoot, so we might have to do a left turn after the push, but we'll see.
Roger, that's fine, just report ready for taxi.
Okay.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set. Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Yeah, when I pushed the 7.6 from this stand, it didn't quite turn me onto the taxiway. I don't know if it's because of the size of the aircraft or if it's just the pushback's not set up very well here. Sort of turned me so I was just facing the terminal. I could easily do a left turn, there's loads of room to do it, to get out.
Have you made up your own pushback?
Not for Cardiff. Most places will just follow the AFCAD lines, but it depends whether it's got the ability to turn that sharply.
Yeah, I find sometimes some of the they put you in some stupid positions, but you got the quick editors, so you can quickly edit it.
See, if I do that, it triggers a slew because you go into slew mode to do that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, it's going to leave me here.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Tom01 Tango is ready for taxi.
Tom01 Tango, taxi holding point Bravo 1, runway 12.
Order point Bravo 1, runway 12. Tom01 Tango. Oh, because it's winter month as well. It produces snow textures everywhere, even if there's not actually any snow. So I've reduced myself to flying real time. Well, that's not even real time. I think because I've set fall, I think. So I'm still getting coloured textures, but I'll have to adjust the. Well, the time's obviously wrong because the Zulu time's wrong. Oh well.
Oh yeah, because you'd be still in British daylight or British summertime, sorry.
Yeah, what I might do is before I line up, just give myself an hour ahead so my
Zulu
Zulu
01 Tango, do you require
match up.
backtrack?
We will do. Just hold at Bravo 1 for a moment, if that's alright.
That's fine, report ready for departure.
Okay, Tomjet 01 Tango. Just giving myself an hour ahead now. So at least my Zulu times match up.
Yeah, fine.
I just don't like seeing snow all over the UK for no reason. It doesn't look nice, it's just such a plain white texture. So I don't know if were you here for our departure clearance?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4,000 feet runway heading, and then it'll obviously vector me in. I'm going to go for 210 knots the whole time. Should be enough speed to go 0 flat. Tomjet 01 Tango is ready for takeoff.
Tomjet 01 Tango, roger, via M21, backtrack, and runway 12, surface wind 030 degrees, 11 knots, clear for takeoff.
By the backtrack, clear the takeoff runway 12, Tomjet 01 Tango. So I've got a D rate of 45, but I'm extremely light, and it's a flaps 5 takeoff. Hopefully it'll be fine. And I'm using full length, which is what I've calculated for, so we'll see.
Tomjet 01 Tango, report your passing altitude.
Just coming up to 4,000 now.
Tomjet 01 Tango, roger, turn left heading 360 degrees, climb to altitude 5,000 feet.
Left 360 and up to 5,000, Tomjet 01 Tango. Cardiff radar, Tomjet 01 Tango. Just confirm, sorry, was that 360?
Tomjet 01 Tango, affirm, heading 360 degrees, heading north.
Yep, 360 and up to 5. Nice view of the city.
Yeah, nice.
Tomjet 01 Tango, what type of approach would you like?
ILS, please, for Tomjet 01 Tango.
Tomjet 01 Tango, roger, turn left heading 285, vectors ILS runway 3, correction 12.
Left 285, vectors ILS 12. Just realised, if I'm being realistic, Cardiff hasn't got a Cat 3 ILS. Just a standard ILS. Guessing Cat 1, I don't know, it doesn't say on the charts.
Have you made your intentions about doing go rounds as a flight controller?
It's all in my flight plan. I made sure it was alright with him before I started the stream, that he was happy to facilitate the flight plan.
Golf Oscar Sierra Echo, radio check. Golf Oscar Sierra Echo, Cardiff radar, hello, readability 5. Golf Sierra Echo, readability 5, thanks. Tomjet 01 Tango, descent to altitude 3,500 feet.
Down to 3,500, Tomjet 01 Tango.
Tomjet 01 Tango, turn left heading 210 degrees, descend to altitude 2,500 feet.
Left 210 down to 2,500, Tomjet 01 Tango.
Cardiff radar, Golf Oscar Oscar Sierra Echo, ready to copy IFR clearance to Swansea. Golf Oscar Oscar Sierra Echo, cleared to Swansea, Bracken 1 Bravo departure, runway 12, squawk 3633. Golf Oscar Oscar Sierra Echo is cleared to Swansea, is filed, Bracken 1 Bravo departure, runway 12, squawk 3633. Golf Sierra Echo, read back correct, brake, Tomjet 01 Tango, turn left heading 145, clear ILS runway 12.
Left 145 and clear the ILS runway 12. Tomjet 01 Tango.
Obviously, being light as well, expect it all to come to you really quickly.
Expect what, sorry?
I expect the aircraft to climb the range, obviously speed up and everything very quickly.
Yeah.
Tomjet 01 Tango, sorry to confirm, are you for a touch and go low approach or a full stop?
This is going to be a simulated go around at decision height, just to see how the aircraft reacts on autopilot.
Tomjet 01 Tango, roger, in that case the wind 030 degrees 11 knots from a 12, cleared to low approach.
And clear the low approach, Tomjet 01 Tango. Land 3, always a good sign. Flare and roll out in white. And we're getting the wind shift as we descend through the layers. It's extremely slow final approach speed this, but I wanted to do a full flap regardless. I think our takeoff went well though.
Yeah, takeoff looked fine.
The EPR works, so I think what I usually do, I just click EPR and then it takes a while for the engines to spool up. What you should do is
Golf Sierra Echo,
you should increase your power all the way to full, then click EPR and it will roll back.
The temperature plus 3 degrees, QNH 1022.
The 757 was always known for a bit of sluggish getting the power started.
Yeah,
It's
so
pre-spool.
yeah.
Sorry,
you
say
might
again,
do
Golf
like,
Zero
you know, part spool to 30.
Golf Sierra Echo startup approved, QNH 1022, temperature plus 3 degrees. QNH 1022,
once the
temperature
engines
plus
are
3
rolling,
and clear
you know,
for startup, Golf Sierra
she
Echo.
was renowned for being way overpowered at 7.5.
Yeah. Get ready to hit the toggle button. I think that'll do it there. There she goes, go around. Tomjet 01 Tango going around.
Tomjet 01 Tango, roger, flying runway heading, climb to altitude 4,000 feet.
Runway heading 4,000. Runway heading 4,000, Tomjet 01 Tango.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll do it. I know I didn't want it to follow the missed approach. I know normally I'd probably let it follow the missed approach as well, but I'd be in LNAV, VNAV, or it should do it anyway, or you'd arm it. But it's the initial go around. I wanted to see how it reacted, and that's exactly what it should do. Cardiff radar, Tomjet 01 Tango. The next one's going to be a simulated Cat 3 with Cat 1 minimums.
Tomjet 01 Tango, roger, turn left heading 360 degrees, vectors to the ILS runway 12.
Left 360 and vectors back to the ILS. Tomjet 01 Tango. It's nice to do something like this now and then. No pressure, no route, no nothing. Just basically circuits, but
I mean, I've never thought of doing it online, but I do it every now and again. You know, sometimes I just take the Airbus out, do some circuits, and just do some touch and goes.
sorry, but I was busy typing to someone and I can't speak and type at the same time. Yeah, yeah, but you do it online because it's different.
No.
With ATC, it adds a bit more to it, I think.
Oh yeah.
Well, it takes a lot of the burden of. Well, it's not really a burden because it's all headings, but I don't know, adds some realism to the control. Oh, he didn't let me go as far this time. I'm looking at my tracks. He's turned me left a bit earlier, but that's fine.
I'm sure he's appreciating a bit of traffic as well, so he won't
Yeah.
be complaining.
How's the stream looking for you, by the way? Is it smooth?
Yeah, nice and smooth, mate.
And visually, looking good?
Visually looking very nice.
Did you like on the taxi out when you looked up to the
Tomjet 01
clouds?
Tango, turn left heading 290 degrees.
Yeah.
Left 290, Tomjet 01 Tango. the little things.
This makes you appreciate as well the you know, the advances in flight sim as well. You know how
Yeah.
visually realistic now, you know, like ground coverage and everything is, and you know, with the aircraft only getting better and better and more realistic.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, I got the captain sim. I was gonna get them regardless, but I thought I might as well do a full reinstall since everything works in version 5. I've managed to transfer the 777 in, so by installing it into a fake version 4 and copying it across, and it works perfectly. So until it's actually updated and I can install it. The E-Jet works other than a couple of visual issues at night, but they're copable. So yeah, it was a good move. Scenery installs it's going to take a while. So far I've come across FSDT Honolulu has some issues where the textures are bleeding through the runway surfaces, so all you're seeing is the texture rather than an actual runway, which they're working on fixing anyway. And then FSDT I think it's Fort Lauderdale. There's that's the only one they've got elevation issues with version 5, but they're looking at fixing it. Just got to plod on with all my other stuff. But I actually want to fly as well as do the installs, so I've got to. That's why I'm flying tonight, doing this. Peace of mind for what I've been thinking about, and then maybe I'll get installing some more.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna looking at finances. I think I might be good to actually get the hard drive actually, because I was thinking the other day as well. I'm actually
Tomjet 01 Tango after this after departure on this approach, fly runway heading, climb to altitude 4,000 feet.
Kind of miss a bit of flying in VR.
I think this one's going to be a full stop, then we're going to switch into the 7.6 for Tomjet 01 Tango.
Tomjet 01 Tango, roger. In that case, disregard that, descent altitude 2,500 feet.
Down to 2,500, Tomjet 01 Tango.
Cardiff Golf Sierra Echo on the south side, ready to taxi for departure. Golf Sierra Echo, taxi holding point Golf, runway 12, and do you require backtrack?
Golf Sierra Echo, negative. We can take hotel in front of us.
Okay, that's fine, taxi hotel, and report ready for departure.
Taxi hotel report ready, Golf Sierra Echo.
Tomjet 01 Tango, turn left heading 150 degrees, and when established, localizer runway 12, descend on the glide path.
Left 150 and once established, descend on the glide. Tomjet 01 Tango.
I think a lot of times though, when you do
Sorry mate, go ahead.
oh no, sorry, I'm getting confused because I'm a bit delayed. I stopped chatting because the ATC was speaking to you, but I'm 3 seconds behind on it. Normally in the circuits, when you're downwind, you start getting the aircraft configured, so you start getting the landing gear down and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I tend to do it as I'm establishing or once I'm established.
Okay.
I think it's pilot's discretion, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
2,500.
Golf Sierra Echo ready after the Tomjet. Golf Sierra Echo, roger. That traffic's at 10 miles, you can depart now if you like.
Golf Sierra Echo, roger, we'll do that.
Golf Sierra Echo, roger from hotel, runway 30, correction 12, surface wind 030 degrees, 11 knots, clear for takeoff.
Winds are copied, runway 12, clear to take off, Golf Sierra Echo.
that using full 30 degrees of bank?
2500.
No, it wasn't quite, is it?
The bank is on auto, so it will use whatever it needs. But it might take stability into account as well. Gonna let this one land itself.
Tomjet 01 Tango, continue approach 1 on to depart ahead.
Continue
How
approach.
you finding
On
the
to depart,
honeycomb?
Tomjet 01 Tango. Mate, it's another world. You need to come try it when we can. If we're able to manoeuvre on that week we're both off, you should come around for a day or two.
Tomjet 01 Tango, in case of a missed approach, turn right heading 180 degrees, incline to altitude 4,000 feet.
Go up, you're doing
If we
so
go missed,
good.
180
I
incline to
won't be leaving your
4,000
house.
for Tomjet 01 Tango.
Tomjet 01 Tango, correct, wind 030 degrees, 11 knots, runway 12, clear to land.
Clear land, Tomjet 01 Tango.
Golf Sierra Echo confirmed squawking 3631. Golf Sierra Echo, stand by. Golf Sierra Echo, thanks. Report your passing altitude.
Golf Sierra Echo passing 1,500.
Golf Sierra Echo, thanks. Climb now, flight level 90.
Flight level 90, Golf Sierra Echo.
Now, in theory, it should touch down, then disconnect its own auto throttle and do a rollout. But we'll be ready with the pedals and be ready with... Well no, it should automatically disconnect its throttle, shouldn't it? On an auto land. And I've got mine at idle, so I should just be able to go into reverse it. Auto brake 1 and idle reverse should do it when I'm this light. What do I weigh? 68.2? It's nothing. For a jet the size of a 321, I weigh just over the maximum landing weight of a 390 and 320. There you go, the winds have died down a bit. 11 knots from the left. Should be able to handle that, surely, as an auto land. 11 knot crosswind.
The other thing about the S75 as well, it had impressive range. You know, a lot of was it Continental Airlines used to do a daily 757 flight from Kennedy to Heathrow.
So I looked, the Landor schedules, mate, with the 75, there is a Glasgow to Kennedy. There's a couple of to Kennedy's, seven and a bit hours. But this thing can carry a hell of a lot more fuel than the 321 can. This thing can carry like 34 ton fuel.
Yeah.
That's why it is, isn't it? It's just it can carry the more fuel. So.
500.
It does put it to shame because a lot of people did say about the 75 that they should just make it, modify it with new engines. It was still, you know, a fairly capable airframe.
Stand by. Just approaching minimums.
Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
That'll do it.
Thought that was a nice smooth touchdown from the autopilot.
Did well, didn't it? Now, where is brake temperatures on this? Does it
I
even?
don't think it has an indicator.
I don't think it has an indicator, but that shouldn't be too bad. Not at this weight.
I think the only indicators you get on the ECAM page would be your flight, follow on the engine page or your flight controls.
Tom Jet 01 Tango taxi stand 10.
Stand 10, Tom Jet 01 Tango.
Cardiff Radar, good evening. Golf Foxtrot Mike Lima Yankee, passing flight level 88 for flight level 100.
Golf Foxtrot Mike Lima Yankee, Cardiff Radar, hello, climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150, Golf Lima Yankee.
Golf Lima Yankee, route direct Talga.
Route direct Talga, Golf Lima Yankee.
I keep forgetting the layout of the turn off and taxi lights. The taxi light is the far left switch, and then the turn offs are the right and left switch to the right of it, which is confusing because most aircraft now they'll have taxi light in the middle, turn offs on the outside.
Yeah.
So I keep turning on my turn offs and off my turn offs and stuff. Yeah, I think I figured out why. I think if I go into slew with this aircraft, it does something to the landing light and taxi light effects, so it doesn't work.
Yeah.
What was the landing rate? I didn't look.
Your flight display on Twitch registered it as -158.
That's near enough. I've just looked 157 on the ACARS. 157.7, so 158 is good. That's pretty decent for a 11 knot crosswind. You did see that. I don't know if it would have managed the rollout, which is why
Golf
I
Lima
took
Yankee,
over.
contact London Control 126.075, bye bye.
Contact under control on 126.075, Golf Lima Yankee. Thanks for the help, bye.
Yeah, it was drifting away from it, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that's why we corrected it. So autopilot off and just took everything manual then. So once you're on the ground, you're on the ground. As long as you see the runway, even in fog. Basically going to repeat the same flight in the 7.6 in a minute. It's worth doing that. I actually got something from it. Means I know the auto land works. I know the go around works. Such a long aircraft to turn such a tight turn and get it on the centre line as you straighten up. Ugh, GSX guys are always so picky. You're like the tiniest bit out and they marshal you. Luckily I know where the centre of my screen is, so when I'm looking straight I know where to line him up with. I don't know if he's going to marshal me to the right place, so he's going to marshal me too far forward, I reckon. Oh no, pretty good.
Yeah, because a lot of times they use door number 2 as well, wouldn't they?
Oh, this aircraft's programmed to use door 2. But yeah. Got a radar, Tom01 Tango. We'll be back shortly if you're still here.
Tom01 Tango, roger, speak soon.
A 40-minute flight out. Get it filed. I'm not going to restart the stream. I'm just going to select a new aircraft, I think. Just checking the 7.6 is roughly the same position, but it's about as long as a 7.5. It's just wide body. Still there?
Yeah, mate, I'm still here.
Just watching me crack on.
Oh, yeah.
Godfredo, Tomjet 01 Tango back with you, stand 10, 763, request IFR circuit clearance.
Tomjet 01 Tango, roger. After departure runway 12, fly runway heading, climb to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 3646.
Runway heading 5,000 feet and 3646 in the box for Tomjet 01 Tango.
Tomjet 01 Tango, read back correct. QNH 1022, report ready for push and start.
1022 and report for push and start. Tomjet 01 Tango.
Golf Sierra Echo leaving controlled airspace in approximately 10 miles. What type of service outside?
Golf Sierra Echo, roger. We'd like to request basic service.
Golf Sierra Echo, roger. Basic service on leaving controlled airspace.
Stop.
Tomjet 01 Tango is ready, push and start, stand 10.
Tomjet 01 Tango, roger. Push and start approved from way 12.
Push and start from runway 12, Tomjet 01 Tango.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Might have a sim crash it's hung. Might just be because I've loaded in this aircraft rather than doing a restart of the sim. If it's hung, I'll just restart the sim. Yep, I'll have to restart the sim anyway. Back on the stream in a sec. So one thing it does do, it starts up a hell of a lot quicker. Version 5. I'm already loading in.
Wow. And you can't even say that's a vanilla sim. You've got most of your stuff already installed in terms of aircraft and some sceneries, haven't you? So.
Aircraft are all in, and there's about 40 or 50 sceneries, but there's all the orbit stuff as well. So there's actually quite a bit in. Put it this way, it's still loading and it's using nearly 5 gig of RAM already. Because so much is put on the graphics card, I think 1 gigabyte goes to my computer and the other 10 gigabytes it can use, but the highest I've seen it is about 7 or 8 gigabytes of VRAM. You can tell it's offloaded a lot to the graphics card. It'd really use it. Like, how many gigs your graphics card? Is it 6 or 8?
Somebody.
980 in it.
Yeah.
Can't remember what a 980 is. It's either 6 or 8, but you'd quite easily max that card out. You'd have to reduce some settings or else it will use it.
Yeah.
Like the other day into Chicago, because it was bad weather and everything, I actually ran out of video memory by the time I actually landed, so...
The 980 is 4 gig.
Cardiff radar, Tom01T Tango. Sorry about that. We made the silly mistake of not restarting the sim when we switched aircraft, so we're ready for push and start now.
Tom01 Tango, no problem. Stand 10, push and start approved. Runway 12.
Push and start, stand 10, runway 12. Tom01 Tango.
Golf November Papa, final 12.
Golf November Papa, roger. Runway 12, wind 040 degrees, 11 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land 12, Golf November Papa.
Cardiff Golf Sierra Echo descending to 4000. Golf Sierra Echo, roger. And Golf Sierra Echo, there's no observed traffic at Swansea. You can continue with Unicom now, 122.8. Bye-bye.
Oh, Unicom 122.8, thanks for the brilliant service. Good night.
Yeah.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set. Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Golf November Papa, roger, taxi south side.
Taxi Southside, Golf November Papa.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Tomjet 01 Tango, ready for taxi.
Tomjet 01 Tango taxi, holding point Bravo 1, runway 12.
Bravo 1, runway 12. Tomjet 01 Tango. Radar Tomjet 01 Tango, we're going to want to backtrack again.
Tomjet 01 Tango, roger. Report ready for departure.
Ready on reaching Tomjet 01 Tango.
Tomjet 01 Tango, roger. In that case, runway 12, enter backtrack, and wind 050 degrees, 11 knots, clear for takeoff.
Rather backtrack, clear takeoff. Tomjet 01 Tango.
Touch radar, good evening, this is EZ13 X-ray Mike, descended through flight level 170.16 level AMRO.
EZ13 X-ray Mike, Cardiff radar, hello, squawk 7703.
7703 EZ13 X-ray Mike.
EZ13 X-ray Mike, thanks, Bristol, landing runway 09, descend flight level 150.
Under runway 09 and descend flight level 150, EZ13 X-ray Mike.
Going to use the same process for takeoff as I did in the 7.5. It's just the THR rather than, which I'm guessing is thrust hold, which is the same as EPR. But this is a 1,000 feet.
EZ13 X-ray Mike,
1,000
continue
feet
present
margin.
heading, report that heading.
Yeah, 1,000 feet margin.
Continue present heading and Wilco
Flat
EZ13
5
X-ray Mike.
takeoff. It's giving me plus 34.
And currently present heading 183 degrees.
That's vectors for a base leg runway 09.
Vector 09 EZ13 X-ray Mike.
7.6 turns a lot better on the ground than the 7.5 does. Don't know if it's shorter or if the wheels got more angles. You there still?
You know, I'm still here. I think as well what it is the landing the nose landing gear sits more forwards in the 7.6 compared to the 7.5 as well.
Ah, okay.
7.5's the front wheel's a bit more rearwards.
There we go, EPR hold. Yep, and it's spooled into where I told it. To be honest, I did a D-rate from Cardiff when I flew to Chicago, and it worked just not well. No, I didn't do a D-rate actually. It wouldn't give me a D-rate because it was too heavy, but this one seems like it's working well as well. So it was just the 7.5 the way I was taken off.
Fun fact: when the BA had the 7.4s and the 7.67s, they both shared the same engine, so you could directly replace the 7.67 engine with a 7.4 engine and vice versa.
Oh wow, nice.
EV13 X-ray Mike, descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, easy 13 X-ray Mike.
Tomjet 01 Tango, report your passing altitude.
Passing 23 for 5.
Tomjet 01 Tango, thanks, turn left heading 360 degrees. And what type of approach?
Left 360 and it's ILS, please.
Roger.
Might just give myself 10 knots extra because 7.6 is not quite as comfortable at this weight as the 7.5 was at 210. Give myself 20 knots over minimum speed. Don't know why he's taking me 1,000 feet higher this time. It's fine to me. Just strange to hear. Oh, that's cool. I'm just about on the exact track of my second 7.5 circuit.
Easy 13 X-ray Mike, descend flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90, easy 13 X-ray Mike.
Easy 13 X-ray Mike, contact Bristol radar 125.650, bye-bye.
Hotel Bristol radar 125.650, easy 13 X-ray Mike, bye.
Tomjet 01 Tango, turn left heading 290 degrees.
Left 290, Tomjet 01 Tango.
Tomjet 01 Tango, descent altitude 3,500 feet.
Done a 3,500 Tomjet 01 Tango. I'll tell you what, tonight I've actually enjoyed flying the 7.5 and I'm assuming I'm going to enjoy
Tomjet
flying the
01 Tango,
7.6.
turn left heading 210 degrees, descent altitude 2,500 feet.
Left 210 down to 2,500 Tomjet 01 Tango.
And Tomjet 01 Tango, just confirm, is this for a touch and go, low approach, or
It'll be low approach.
Roger.
Would you say it's worth the price though?
No. It's PMDG price at, I'd say, Aerosoft simulation level, if that. Maybe not even quite Aerosoft, because it's missing the wind uplink. If it had wind uplink, then yeah, I'd give it Aerosoft. And if they made the toggle buttons, if they made the buttons instead of being LVARs, made them actually match up with flight sim settings that I could set the buttons as well, that would be ideal.
Tomjet 01 Tango, turn left heading 150 degrees, on established localizer, runway 12, descend on the glide path.
2,500.
Left 150 and
2,500.
when established descend on the glide path.
Is your ILS set? I'm not seeing the localizer or glide slope in the EFD.
Yeah, neither am I, I'm not sure why. Because it's definitely tuned in.
Oh, you haven't changed it to VOR, have you? Is it still?
No.
Tomjet 01 Tango, further left heading 080 degrees, and to establish from the south.
And Tomjet 01 Tango wants to cancel this approach. Can we just be back to ground again, thanks.
Tomjet 01 Tango, roger, turn left heading 060 degrees, climb to altitude 4,000 feet.
Left 060 and up to 4,000, Tomjet 01 Tango. Yeah, not too sure what's going on there. Because I've manually tuned it. 110.7.
Do you have them on both VOR1 and VOR2? Do you have it set on the
Say
other
again?
side as well? So do you have the ILS frequency?
Oh, hang on a
set
sec.
on the left side?
Ah, okay. I know why. So that's a VOR DME. The ILS is actually a different gauge. It's not like on the
Oh yeah,
7.5
there you
where
go.
it's
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's
There you
just
go.
below the squawk.
Yeah, I'll have picked it up now. It's not letting me input the course. So I'm guessing that's just automatic. It's got the final course in the FMC, so I don't know. Maybe that's set automatic. I'll see when I've got it on the DME now. That makes more sense now then. And so that's slightly more modern than the 7.5. In that I'll double check on the 7.5, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a separate ILS gauge. I think it's all the same.
Tomjet 01 Tango, turn left heading 2905.
Left 295, Tomjet 01 Tango. I'll have a look in the 7.5 after this, because I don't know, maybe there is an ILS gauge. Maybe that auto-tuned it though, because of the way I've got the aircraft set up. But at least I know now. I did wonder why it was saying 110.6 at the bottom and I was getting no readings when I tuned 110.7 on the VOR DME, but that makes sense. VOR DME is not the same as ILS. This controller keeps giving me a left turn, but it's pretty much all the way to establish rather than giving me a base and then a turn for a 30-degree interception. That's why if you look at both 7.5s it overshot. The 7.6, that was my mistake because I wasn't picking it up, so it wouldn't have ever got it. That's probably, I'm going a bit fast to be honest, and doing 210 knots as standard. I'll slow down to 180 before I do the turn, I guess, or as I'm doing the turn.
Yeah, because normally when you're on base leg...
Tomjet 01 Tango, turn left heading 220 degrees, descent to altitude 2,500.
Left 220 down to 2,500, Tomjet 01 Tango.
Tomjet 01 Tango, is this for another low approach or for...
AFM low approach.
Roger.
Yeah, start slowing down now on your base leg.
Oh yeah, I already am.
Tomjet 01 Tango, turn left heading 150 degrees, when established localizer 12, descend on the glide path.
150 wants to establish 7 on the glide, Tomjet 01 Tango.
You press the button where it says test LS.
2500.
Yeah, it's not letting me adjust the final approach course. I mean, it's captured it automatically. It's not letting me adjust.
Yeah, I'm just saying because I'm not seeing no glide slope either. You've got your
Oh, yeah.
localizer bin, but you don't have.
Good point. And she's not descending. Oh no, she's descending, but I can't see the glide slope. Don't know what's going on there. Let's get the speed down. 1, 2. Oh, it's saying it's picking up a glide slope. Yeah, even if I'm on the right view, it's not. Not sure what that's doing. Why it's not showing me the. Why it's not showing me it right. Ooh.
Tom Jet 01 Tango, wind
Yeah, it's
050
fine,
degrees, 11 knots, runway 12, cleared low approach.
Clear out, low approach, Tom Jet 01 Tango. It's giving me land 3. I don't know why it's not coming up with glide slope. It usually does. Tom Jet 01 Tango's go around.
Tom Jet 01 Tango, roger, flying runway heading, climb to altitude 4,000 feet.
Runway heading up to 4,000. Tom Jet 01 Tango. Oh, the toggle button did work for me then, using normal toggle. So I wonder if it does work in the air. Because I used my actual push button toggle rather than pressing it on the joystick, which is good.
Tom Jet 01 Tango, turn left heading 350 degrees.
Left 350, Tom Jet 01 Tango. I'm going to do another low approach go around and go around a bit later. But yeah, pressing the toggle button on my actual controls, that worked. Even though it doesn't physically press the button in the cockpit that's with the LVARs.
Okay. It's probably pressing the toggle switch then on the throttles.
Yeah, but no, they don't move on the throttles, I've looked when I press it. Let's try and figure out why it's not showing the glide slope. Oh, there you go, it's picked up a glide slope now.
Oh yeah.
Unless it only shows it if you're not on it, I don't know. It's definitely picked up one now. Now it's lost it once I've gone past. That's strange.
Yeah.
I mean, it was doing it. It was definitely on the glide slope, so... Ah, screw it. I'm not going to do another go around. I'm just going to land it. It went into go around mode. That's all I was checking.
Tomjet 01 Tango, turn left heading 290 degrees.
Left 290, Tomjet 0 Tango.
And Tomjet 01 Tango, just confirm your intentions for this approach.
We'll try another low approach go around.
Roger.
Bugger, the guy beat me to it. I was going to say that.
Tomjet 01 Tango, turn left heading 220 degrees, descent to altitude 2,500 feet.
Left 220 down to 2,500, Tomjet 01 Tango. No glide slope again.
No.
And still unable to change the final approach course to look right. Oh no, it's done it automatically now. 117. I wonder if it was something to do with the flight plan. The way, like me loading that plan. Did you see me load the plan after to do the arrival, then straight to CF12? Wonder if it's to do with that activating it. Because now I've got that, but still no glide slope, just a localizer. 10 miles out.
Wonder if you see the glide slope then for the opposite runway.
Yeah, it might just be that it's seeing rather. But the 7.5, I'm pretty sure I saw a glide slope. I can't remember
Yeah,
now.
it definitely had a glide slope, yeah.
Yeah.
Tomjet 01 Tango, turn left heading 150 degrees, when established localizer runway 12, descend on the glide path.
Left 150 once established, descend the glide. Tomjet 01 Tango. Oh, there you go, glide slope. I bet it's to do with the final approach course. Not being set, there you go, it's there now.
That's good.
Yeah, one more go around and a short circuit. That's cool, got contrails coming off the flaps. Cardiff radar, Tomjet 01 Tango. Just so you're aware, there's a crosswind left to right, 25 knots, my current altitude. It drops right off as we descend.
Tomjet 01 Tango, roger, that's noted, thank you.
That might be what.
Tomjet 01 Tango, after the slow approach, fly runway heading, climb to altitude 4,000 feet.
Runway heading 4,000 feet, Tomjet 01 Tango.
Tomjet 01 Tango, correct. The wind 040 degrees, 13 knots, runway 12, cleared low approach.
Cleared low approach, Tomjet 01 Tango. That might be what's contributing. That crosswind might be contributing to me going further to the right than I should be, because I'm not going that far. It's still within the cone, so.
Yeah, but your last 2 times were a lot better. I mean, your third one was perfect. Your last one, this one was just a little bit off.
It's probably the speed just configuring a bit late. It's giving me quite a tight for the speed I was at, I guess. But yeah. Land 3. We're gonna go around altitude and see what happens. I'm annoyed now. 757. I wish I'd have tried my toggle button first. If it didn't work, I could then press the one in the cockpit. Let me just check that I've not actually got it set doing that. No, it's just doing the default. Good. I'll make my next circuit my last one, and then I just know in the 7.5 at some point I'll go do an auto land and use the toggle button and see what happens. I'm just interested if the toggle button does anything when I'm not on autopilot.
1,000.
It should do, really. Actually, I know what I can do. I'll have a look at my stream from my Chicago flight, because I think... Oh no, actually I don't think I've got one. I think it ended. I'll see if I can find it on Twitch. If I can't, because I'll have a look, because I did a go around. I used my toggle button, but I'm not sure whether it worked or not. I was too flustered at the time to be checking. I was just trying to get out. I'm going to see what it does. Since I've got it set up for the go around, I'm just going to see exactly what it does and when it gives me the speed back or whatever when I go around. So I'm gonna shut up now because I might need to concentrate and take over.
500. Minimums.
Tomjet 01 Tango's go around.
Tomjet 01 Tango, roger, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Left 360, Tomjet 01 Tango. I didn't take over until it started giving me stuff back then. And yeah, perfect go around that.
Cardiff approach, lot 00, flight level 080, heading 185.
Dead call off the missed approach early.
Lot 00,
Yeah,
Cardiff
those
Radar, hello,
pilots
fly
put
heading
the engines up the
2905,
stack,
actors
climbing
ILS
away,
from
putting us
12.
outside my window.
Oh, nice.
295 for ILS Vector runway 12, lot 00.
And lot 00, maintain speed 220 knots or greater.
Ironically, the only one I never really saw do a go round was Concord.
Lot 00, 22 knots or higher.
Tomjet 01 Tango, maintain speed 190 knots.
190, Tomjet 01 Tango. This one's going to be a full stop.
Roger.
Sorry, buddy, what did you just say?
I said, ironically, the only plane I never really saw do a missed approach and go round was Concords.
Wow. Can you imagine the sound that had come out of that? They probably wouldn't even need to use full power for a go around.
Lot 00, descent altitude 5,000 feet, Cardiff QNH 1022, approximately 25 miles from touchdown.
I suppose she flies on
QNH
Alpha.
1022, 5,000 feet, lot 00.
Full guns and afterburning to climb away.
Sound amazing, that.
Tomjet 01 Tango, turn left heading 320 degrees.
I mean, after the
Left
critical
320,
crash, the
Tomjet
lower
01
department
Tango.
was 09 left and she
Lot
literally
00,
right
fly
in
heading
the house mate.
300 degrees.
Sorry, bud, there's traffic now.
300
So,
for lot
there's
00.
a lot more ATC going on, so I'm missing what you're saying. What did you say?
I was saying after when the Concorde crashed, when she returned to service, she's taking off 09 lefts, and when she's flying over the house, mate, she was literally shaking it.
Wow, yeah. Old engines as well, that's why.
Oh, mate, it's not just the house shaking, it was the car alarm she was setting up as well. I mean, to be fair, with you in the fast jet, she's no louder than the fast jet, do you know what I mean, on afterburner. Yeah, you get that same rush with the fast jets.
Lot 00, descent altitude 2,500 feet.
2,500 for lot 00.
I think he's putting this guy in before me.
Lot 00, reduce speed 190 knots.
190 knots for lot 00.
Yeah, he's bringing us parallel at the minute. I'm a bit further out this time.
Go and do an Iceman, that son of a bitch just cut me off.
We're about level now, so if you turned us in both
Lot
at the same time,
00,
you'd be in
turn
for-
left heading 150 degrees, descent altitude 2,200 feet, she cleared ILS runway 12.
150 heading, altitude 2,200, cleared to ILS 12.
Tomjet 01 Tango, turn left heading 230 degrees.
Left
Parallel
230
landing.
for Tomjet 01 Tango.
At San Francisco or something like that, me and you side by side.
We should do it one day. Because we can fly the exact same route right above and below each other. As long as we're split leveled. And then work out enough separation that we can get on the parallels.
I mean, I'll wait you at land because it's not as simple as that as well if you watch the video from Captain Joe.
Oh no, I know. There's all sorts of, like, the whole approach. You're looking at if you need to get out where to get
Tom
out,
Jet 01
how to
Tango,
get
further
out.
left heading 210 degrees, descend to altitude 2,200 feet.
I'll wait till you land.
Left 210 down to 2,000, what was that, sorry, 2,000 something?
At 2,200 feet.
2,200 for Tom Jet 01 Tango.
Cardiff approach, lot 00 established on runway 12.
Lot 00, thanks, maintain speed 160 knots or greater until 4 DME.
160 or greater until 4 DME.
Tom Jet 01 Tango, reduce speed 180 knots.
On my way already, Tom Jet 01 Tango.
Thanks. Lot 00, surface wind 040 degrees, 13 knots, runway 12, clear to land.
Lot 00, clear to land, runway 12.
Clyde slope's not appeared yet.
Tom Jet 01 Tango, turn left heading 150 degrees, cleared ILS for runway 12, when established, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
Left 150 to establish 12 and 160 till 4. Tom Jet 01 Tango. Glide slope comes in more when you're actually lined up. Maybe it's the old tech, it doesn't get it until you're actually in the cone.
Do you ever listen to the Fighter Pilot podcast?
Not really, why?
You should do, man. There's some really good stories.
Not got time for podcasts. Unless I could download them, maybe I can listen to on a flight, eh?
It's all up on YouTube, mate.
Oh.
Got them all playlisted up and everything as well. The first 25 or so, a bit all out of order. Yeah, some good stories. Just listening to the one today with the real Viper, real call sign
One
Viper.
sec. Guard radar, Tom Jet 01 Tango. You happy for us to slow to our approach speed now, or do you need us at 160?
Tom Jet 01 Tango, so we can reduce speed now, it's no problem.
Thanks. Sorry, mate, just wanted to make sure he didn't need me at a set speed. Six-mile final, mate. I'll talk to you on the taxi in. Sorry, I don't want to be ignorant. I just gotta concentrate a little bit. Hope this guy vacates.
Tom Jet 01 Tango, continue approach, there's one on to vacate, expect a late landing clearance.
Expect late landing clearance, Tom Jet 01 Tango. And tell him not to take my stand. Land 3 checked. Winds are now 13 knots across, not 11. Let's get ready for autopilot disengage on the ground. I'll give it a chance, see if it can correct the rollout itself, but the 7.5 didn't really seem like it was going to. I don't want to leave
Lot
the
00, vacate left, taxi stand 7.
1,000.
Vacate left, taxi stand 7, lot 00.
Tom Jet 01 Tango, surface wind 040 degrees, 13 knots, runway 12, clear to land.
Clear land, Tom Jet 01 Tango.
Well, that was a harder one. Or was that you?
No, it wasn't me. Water Island. How hard was it?
It was -391.
Yeah, a bit hard.
That
Oh
was
well.
a lot harder than the 7.5.
Yeah, but it's still
Contact
still
01 Tango, vacate left,
Oh, yeah.
taxi stand 10.
Look at left, taxi
I mean,
stand
you get
10,
you
Tom
down
Jet,
in one
01 Tango.
piece. Oh, I was hoping he would give the other guy stand 10 just to piss you off.
You meanie.
At least we know it's working, though. It's working fine.
Yeah. I assume the 7.5 goes around with the toggle button, to be honest. I might try it next time I fly it, but I'm happy with how the aircraft operates now. A bit more familiar, that was the problem. The last 2 flights I've done, I've only done 1 flight in each aircraft, and it's a very straightforward flight. I've not had a chance to really do anything with it other than standard stuff.
Yeah.
Don't think there's any brake indication in this either.
No, I don't recall seeing one.
I had a bit of a fumble with my reverse throttle as well, which wouldn't have helped the old rollout situation, but definitely the rollout, it doesn't cope very well. Maybe if it wasn't such a crosswind, but it was 11 knot crosswind, so it's crabbing in it.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be able to manage it nice and smoothly.
Yeah, but the rollout, I'm not too fussed if it doesn't do that, because I'd like to do that anyway. I'd correct it. It doesn't. It never left the runway.
Cardiff approach in the Golfina Charlie Oscar. Good evening.
India Golf, India Charlie Oscar, Cardiff radar, hello, pass your message.
In the Golfina Charlie Oscar, we are Cessna 172, 32 miles south from the airport at 2,300. And we request a full stop landing, routing via Clatworthy Reservoir. And we have information on whiskey also.
India Charlie Oscar, Roger, Squawk 3601. It's a basic service outside controlled airspace.
3601, India Charlie Oscar. And basic service.
India Charlie Oscar, thanks. The Cardiff QNH 1022. Expect to join from VFR South routing and report to Clatworthy Reservoir.
QNH 1022, and we report Clatworthy Reservoir in the Charlie Oscar.
Cardiff approach, this is Ryanair X737, just for a radio check, I'm out of your airspace.
Ryanair 8737.
That's me done for the night, mate. Cheers for joining me.
Nice, mate. Good night, mate. Take care. Have fun.
Yep.
Speak to you when I next speak to you.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
So, bye bye.